Can you hear me now? Wow, was a little complicated. Kyle is here. Hello. Okay, let me drop the link. And then I'm going to go over to YouTube really quickly and pin it so I don't have to worry about it. So just bear with me, guys. I'll be back. Okay, I pinned the link. I'm not sure what's going on. It's going to take a while to figure out. They've got new stuff here. And I could hear something in the background. Somebody was, how did somebody have the link already? And you're, Justin, you can't come up. You're playing music or radio or TV in the background. I can hear it. So I'm not going to add you. That. Can you hear that? That background sound? Yeah, I just want it to automatically shut down after 2 hours because that's the only time I have today, Kyle. And then there's a dinner party here. Let me show you. Hang on. I'm going to turn my camera on. Okay, so dinner party tonight. There's going to be beef bourguignon with pearl onions. I just peeled those. Let me check. You want to see the table? Table looks nice. Look at that. Pretty nice, huh? It's a ladies only night. So They're going to have a dinner party once a month, and it's going to be different every month. So sometimes it'll be for ladies only. Stop, Justin. I can hear your TV show. Don't make me block you. I don't block people, but I can hear your TV show in the background or whatever it is you're playing. Is there anyone else in the back in the Yeah, you need to drop down, Justin. I'm not going to let you on panel. I can hear you and it's annoying. You can type in the chat, no problem. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Darnell. How you doing? Yeah, that was Justin's. He was in the backstage and I could hear him, but it was playing on my phone, so you would be able to hear it too. It was quite annoying. Anyway, I'll have a more open panel another day. Today, I'm just going to go over a few things. But people are, allowed. I am allowing a panel, but not today, Justin. We don't have time for that. When I have more time. Hey, Justin, when I have more time, okay? Anyway, the title of this video is "A Watch Pot Never Boils." I don't know about you guys. I've been watching quite a bit about the royal family. I always kind of have. I love historical movies and I've watched all the old movies, all this stuff that happened in Europe. Recently, I was watching a video. Actually, I haven't watched all of it about the real story of the Rothschilds. I thought I'd watch it because someone on YouTube decided to explain everything. And I happen to personally know Rothschild. They're extremely wealthy. They're probably the wealthiest people in the world. And I went to high school with one of the grandchildren at the time. Now he would be like the son because if his dad's still alive. His dad may have passed by now. But yeah, I knew him personally for 3 years. We went to high school. That's cool. Anyway, that was interesting. So we're looking at the fallout of the Epstein files to the royal family. And apparently, well, obviously Andrew has been kicked out of the royal family. So what's the fallout? There's Sarah Ferguson, and she has two daughters that were princesses, Eugenie and Beatrice. Anyway, they've been in the news a bit lately. They've been coming out. People have been talking about them because they went to Epstein Island with their mother because they had that fake divorce or whatever it was. I'm assuming that the queen at the time, Queen Elizabeth, probably didn't like Fergie and her red hair and her red-haired offspring or whatever. Her offspring are not red-haired. It's actually William's offspring are red-headed. So that would be. I'm sorry, not William. Or maybe he has redheads in his. Um, Charles. Charles has a red-headed kid. Harry. Yeah. Anyway, so Eugenie and Beatrice are Andrew's daughters, and they went to the island when they were under the age of 20, according to reports over 18. Way too old for any shenanigans, I gather. Hey, Vigilant. Um, Justin, you can ask why at my HR department. That's at Jeff. He takes all my complaints. If there's any problem, you can discuss it with him. Jedi, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm not letting you up either, Jedi, because you get on and pretend you're doing a silent stream. I don't care, Justin. I said I'm doing something else today. I'm not babysitting panel campers today. Sorry. I'll do it another day. Maybe. If I feel like it. I don't know, Justin, I don't know if you know, but this is my channel. I get to decide what I do. And I decided I want to talk to you guys about the royal family. Do you know anything about the royal family, Justin? I need an answer. That would be yes or no. I know, isn't that weird? I think it was a lag. I think it was a lag, Kyle. No, I don't block people. You can chat in the side chat. You're welcome to. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, did you answer the question about the royal family? Do you know anything about the royal family? Okay, Justin, I'm going to, next time I do a stream, I'm going to make a title. And if you want to be on the panel, you need to research the title and have something to add about that subject. Otherwise, never mind, okay? Because that's what you're going to do if you come up. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet whether you're allowed to come up or not. We'll see. It is like over the cuckoo's nest over here, isn't it, Jedi Miller? Everybody gathers here eventually because they've been blocked everywhere else. So, so yeah, there's some fallout. Sarah Ferguson and her two daughters that she had with Prince Andrew, and they all lived together, even though they were divorced, went to Epstein Island with Andrew. Well, Sarah Ferguson went with them. With her, obviously, she thought she was going to marry Jeffrey Epstein. There's emails of her jealousy and all of the things, and it's hurt her daughters. Quite a bit. Oh, and if nobody comes up, like within maybe 30 minutes or so, you don't have to talk about the royal family. But like have something to talk about. Don't just come up in panel camp unless you really, really want to. What's been going on? So I guess Carrie hit her channel, and I'm thinking maybe she thought I was really mad at her, and I'm not. I was never mad at her. So maybe that I was mad at the situation is what I was mad at. But anyway, I guess nobody has any way to contact her anymore. Here, let's go outside and see if there's still some snow on the ground. Just a little bit. These trees got damaged quite a bit. Oh, it's looking pretty good. I guess we have that south-facing backyard. That's why our backyard is melted already. It's the temperature. What is it, like 62 degrees? Wow. This phone's like a magnifying glass. Sorry, I was just trying to scroll down and see the comments. Justin, I don't have time to discuss it with you. I don't think you may have done what people say you did. I don't have any proof that you did anything wrong, but until I figure this out, I can't let you up. That's what happens when people start rumors. Okay, and then people run with it, and it hurts people, but you'll get over it, Justin. You're still here. You can still talk in the chat. I went to a chat the other day, and What are you talking about, Vigilant? Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can come up and talk about it if you want, because it's difficult for me to read all the chat. If you have something you need to talk about that has a backstory. No, I'm not Matlock. Matlock's a man. I'm not a transgender. Don't start rumors. Okay, so I went to a panel, and I was, what do you call it? When someone calls you up on the panel, says, come on up. I guess invited. I was invited up on the panel. This is somebody that I was a wrench for, and then he took everybody's wrench away, and I hadn't seen him for a long time, like maybe, I don't know, over a year. Or maybe not a whole year, maybe 6 months. So he summoned me. That's what it was. He summoned me like a genie, and he gave me my wrench, and he wanted me to talk because he missed me, blah, 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 all the things. And he always has a panel, unless he's playing his music. He does play music, and he's quite good. I mean, especially at the guitar. He's quite good at playing the guitar, and he sings too. And so I got up there, and every time I opened my mouth, there was like two other ladies. They were like old like me. They would just talk over me because they're friends, and they weren't paying attention to anybody else but each other. So I guess that's why I got called up, because he got a little bored. So I just muted. And then about 10 minutes later, he asked me to talk, because I guess he had to like interrupt them and introduce me to them. And I started to tell a little story. Right at in the middle of my story, where like there was like literally no way that you could have concluded anything from what I was saying. This one lady, she just randomly started talking about nothing again over me. So I thought, I'm not doing this today. So I said, no thanks, I'm not doing it today. So he said, okay, come back when you got your Midol. I said, okay, I will. And I dropped down. And then I turned around and looked, and he ended the stream, because I guess he's been having a little problem with people that just do whatever they want on his panel and or don't have any manners. Don't know. He's very similar to me. He deals with things similar to the way I would. So that was interesting. But he had been on for a couple hours already. Is Kyle asking me a question? I can't see your comments, Kyle. Okay, and so in other news, we have, I guess, Science Girl came back. She's back up to 1,600 subs, just like that, like in a couple of months. I don't know why. I mean, she literally builds a new channel each time she comes back. And when she came back, all she talked about was Laura every day. So I just didn't watch her. And then one day I decided, because the truth, she doesn't go live too much. She was going to go live and discuss the Locale Universe. She was going to watch that and report back, because I said I would watch it if she did it. But I guess somebody said she got through out of that. Oh, Science Girl, of course. Science Girl said, oh, she got through and out of the community. So I guess Science Girl wasn't getting very much traction on talking about Laura. So she decided to talk about, hi, John. I can't see you, but I see someone else is saying hi to you. she wasn't getting too much traction with the Laura chat. So, and Science Girl's new name is Runner, and her handle is at the Real Science Girl Proven or something like that. Anyway, so she started bugging Tracy. Now, she did a title. It said, I don't know anyone else but Laura and Tracy that have gone real life and called CPS on people. And I thought for a second, it just took me a second. This is a recent title. Like, I haven't seen this stream or anything. I don't even know. It might be an upcoming. I have no idea if she's even played it or not. But this is how things start, right? You say something. I don't know if she knows how it's been proven. I know Laura has been proven because Laura admitted to it, blah, blah, blah. But there is one other person that I know of that admitted to calling CPS, and that was FOD, full on drama. And she admitted to calling CPS on Brian. But that's who she said the truth called CPS on. I don't remember the truth admitting to that, or how Science Girl would know that, or what kind of evidence she has of that. However, I don't remember seeing any. So this could, if she's just remembering it wrong and not realizing that it was FOD, not the truth, or maybe they both did. Maybe they both called CPS on Brian. What? Are you playing a song while you listen to me, Darnell? Anyway, so there must be some misinformation that I'm getting, because I don't know if any of that about the truth is true. Just in case you're watching, Tracy, I don't remember the way her title states. So I thought I'd mention that on my channel, because I do remember FOD admitting to it, and then there was a whole series of things that happened. This is way before I ever started streaming, of things that happened with me and FOD and Molly Golightly, and all of these things happened as a result of, I don't know, something around the same time. Anyway, I know my old brain could put it together one day. Maybe not today. Okay, Darnell's saying, please are bad to SWAT and call CPS. Yes, and animal control. Yes, I don't agree with going real life because of something I saw on YouTube. If you're in IRL, a lot of people will shun you from the communities. A few people here have had IRL happen to them. I don't know if they know who it was or not know, but anyway, there are a few people that have had IRLs. It's not good. It's not a good thing. Are you still here, Kyle? That's great. Is my voice okay? Is it offensive? Am I lisping too much with my tongue-tiedness? Or coughing with me? Of course, I'm not coughing. I would never cough on stage. That's ridiculous. That is like the worst thing. I would rather chew than cough. How about that? Just saying. I try not to laugh, and I do it all the time. It's like, this is my pet peeve, is I don't want to hear everybody laughing, so I can't actually hear the joke, because that's what happens. people will start to laugh before or while they're telling the punchline because they find it so funny. And I try not to do that, although, it's hard. It's hard not to. Kind of a pet peeve. Thank you for covering your mouth when you laugh, Vigilant. Liberty. Oh, you love that song and you want me to play it at my Liberty in the library with Colonel Mustard? Or was it Colonel Mustard? I don't know. So there was just a couple things I wanted to talk about. I'm really done, unless I can think of anything else. I can't think of it. Maybe something in Scientology. I don't know. The reason why I can't play it, Darnell, is because I was supposed to get my iPad last Monday, but I didn't get it because of the snow, and I'm hoping I can use it on this Monday, but I don't know how they're going to do it because they said they got my iPad, but I don't know if they're going to let me take it home with me or I have to leave it at the class until the end of class, the end of the course, which is like now it was going to be until the end of March, but now it's like third week in April or some ridiculous thing. It's getting all the snow days is messing me up. Anyway, unless anybody wants to come up now and talk, because I'm not talking. I'm done talking. And if anybody has any more complaints, I'm reading Darnell. That's why I'm laughing. Yeah, I can't because I'm on this little bitty, used to be a phone device. I can't present anything unless I'm on a computer, and that got messed up because of the snow. The pipe's freezing at the other center, so and it's anyway. Availability of computer for me has gotten low. So I will take requests at some point for music. If anybody wants to come up, I'll give you like 3 more minutes and then go see at Jeff on the internet 2026. I cannot drop his link. I don't know why. Oh, I can't. I don't remember last time that I came on. Was it Restream where I could pop chat up? Maybe next time I go live, I'll use Restream because I think I could pop out the chat there. I could read the chat better. But I should have done this just on YouTube because nobody came up today. Nobody wanted to come up except for Justin, and I'm still on the fence with Justin. You haven't been banned. I don't ban people, Justin, so just keep that in mind. I know. It's usually Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but everything is subject to change. Just saying. Yeah, it was fun chatting with you too. Okay. What am I going to go to? I'm going to go to 40. 40 minutes is plenty long enough. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you changed it now? It's at Jeff dash 9653. That's his zip code, not. I heard people were complaining about Ohio, Jeff, on your panel. That's terrible. Ohio sounds great. It sounds like there's a lot of stuff in Ohio, a lot of things to do, a lot of beauty. There's places like maybe Nebraska, be a little boring, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe not anymore. I mean, I think Nebraska used to be all cornfields. Very little else. Okay. Well, okay. Somebody else go live because I guess nobody else wants to talk to me today. All right. Later.